Sure. Man, that atmosphere was just gonna be crazy down there. Just to be
Crazy.
down there.
Cause crazy. I knew it was gonna be crazy. Cause when I did the Benavides joint, it was crazy then. You know, I was just, and I said like I grew up a whole lot in what 6 7 months, but it was gonna be different. I was gonna know how to. You feel me? My
Yeah,
swag was gonna be a little different. I was gonna know how shit was set up. What time we was gonna weigh in. When we was gonna do this. When we was gonna do that. I was gonna know shit. I know more people now. You feel me? From my last camp and shit, I know I would have been ran into the block because I trained with them in Milwaukee because my promoters from Milwaukee. I just trained with them and
Mm-hmm.
they nephews and shit. So I'm real cool with them now. Shit went out to eat and shit with them. It has
right.
just been different. They fucked it up, dog. Fucked it up. Well, I ain't gonna say he fucked it up though, because if like I think he had something like he fucked up his medicals fucked up with his brain. So
Oh, right,
really,
right.
I'm gonna just say that I'm glad they caught it, whatever it was.
So yeah, it was a valid reason he pulled
Yeah,
out. It was a
yeah,
good
yeah.
reason.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I ain't saying he took. I ain't saying he took. But yeah.
Bro, how the hell we find a motherfucking video, bro? I'm trying to share the link. I'm on the. Do I got to go on the web link or the actual website, or can I do it on the app?
Uh,
Damn, how we
man,
do it
been
before?
been on this shit. Stream yard.
Yeah, we new to going live though. This only our second time going live, so we don't really know how to do
When
this.
do you talking about sending the YouTube link out?
Yeah, but I'm trying to find our live video so I could share that one.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm about to see right
Oh,
now.
the live on the YouTube.
Yeah, we going
Yeah.
live on YouTube. Well, we live right now, but we trying
Yeah,
to get
it
people to
say
watch
we
that one.
live. Oh, all right. So you want the link? All right, I'm about to send it to you right now.
But yeah, just send it to my through text message, and then I can do it that way. But
All right, I
no, man,
just
that was gonna be a crazy atmosphere. Kind of speaking of that motherfucking Benavidez and shit. How was that? I mean, obviously, I know you just said the atmosphere was crazy, but to even just be on a card like that, Benavidez is one of the top guys in the world right now. What was that like?
It was. It was just. It was cool, I guess. Cause like you don't really you bump into them niggas like twice. I mean, well, excuse my language. You bump into them like
Oh,
twice
no,
or
no,
once,
you go ahead. We
but
we we roll on this bitch.
you already by the time you fighting shit, man, they be put your ass out. Your ass be deep in the stands by the time he get ready. But no, it was cool though, cause you would see him in the hallway and shit. Though I'm like, it can give you something to look up to.
Yeah,
Cause I had ran into Charlo mom on the elevator and I was like, young black man, hey, how you doing? Waving at her till I fight tomorrow and stuff. And she like, you feel me? Keep going. I remember my sons was young. She was stressed. She had moving around all fast, getting ready for the fight, mom type shit. It was just good to be around. You like, okay, this like they regular people. At the end of
right.
the
Yeah,
day, them niggas regular people. They could be having a lot of shit going on, all type of shit.
right. Yeah. And you see what like you brought up the Charlo example. We seen him have some just his personal issues, just
Yeah,
like a regular motherfucker. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
no cap.
Motherfucker be thinking you a superhero when just because you know how to fight or something. Oh, he a superhero. Like, shit. I'm
No,
just
no.
like you, bro.
And then kind of just like your thoughts on like how your career going, man. The first time we had our interview, it was I think you was like 0-2 or something like that. But now you've been cooking. You've been
Yeah,
frying niggas in there now.
yeah, hell
So
yeah.
how
Hell
that
yeah.
turnaround being, you know what I mean? You got a good promoter that's backing you. How it's just being for that, like that?
I already knew, bro. I'll tell you from the start. I already knew I was gonna win. I only really lost to like politics.
Yeah,
So when I already told myself from the eight time, I just never stopped working out. I always told myself like when somebody fuck with me, I'm never gonna lose. When I get on somebody put me on the A side or something, I'm never gonna lose. Cause I already fight every time they say I'm supposed to lose. Every time I fight, like when I just fought for the little state title, they on that little tap pole shit. They say bro had 95% chance to win, me 5.
and
yeah, I
that
was
was
no my fault.
no. Go ahead.
I was gonna say in the last 9 months, because our first interview was 9 months ago. You was 1-3, so you went 5-1 in the last 9 months. What's some of the things you changed up in training camp to kind of get back on the right track?
Totally honest with you, nothing. I stuck to the plan. Nothing. I just stuck to the plan. I kept losing and coming to the gym that next day and just fucking figuring it out. Just kept going, kept fighting the same type of competition, and I just kept going. I kept going, just kept going. I really do the same thing. I just build on it. I
Right.
try to do the same thing every day. Just build on it.
And where that type of mindset come from? Because a lot of people in a position like that, they get kind of like discouraged, or they might feel like this ain't for me. What kind of was your mindset? Kind of just wanting to keep persevering through that shit.
All right, so like, on a little backstory tip, remember, like I said, I used to be like getting a lot of shit. So when I started back boxing, I started boxing when I was like 12 on the little, you feel me? I used to go to the gym. My brother was a boxer. So I used to go to the gym. I probably had like 3, 4 amateur fights, and I'd just be in and out the gym. But then I had ended up getting on probation. So I told myself, like, I was like, to stay out of trouble, because I was down there in Vegas with my mom and them, but I had to come back up here. I had caught a case when I was in high school. The COVID shit popped off. So I had thought it, how they let you feel like it was over. Man, you feel me? You feel me? It was my time. They called me on back. They gave me 3 years of height of probation. So I'm like, I can't fuck up because I'm trying to keep my record clean. So I'm like, I'm about to give me a plan and just stick to it.
Right.
And then I'm here now. And I just got off papers though.
I seen you post that. I
just got off the papers though a few days ago and shit. That shit crazy though. I made it. That was my plan though. But all the time I was fighting it, I thought I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna have to sit down. I kept telling myself like, I'm like, God, I promise, if you let me get through it one time, same thing motherfuckers always do. If you get me through this one more time, God, I promise. I just kept saying that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you could have like an AB story. That's the same thing AB went through.
For real.
He was facing damn near like 20 years, and he was on the same tip. He said if you let me out of this, I swear I'm a boxer, and that's all I'm gonna do. And this became a 4-time world champion.
I told myself like this is all I'm gonna do. Then like my mom started saying like little shit like for a minute my mom not she always loved me, but I was doing so much shit every single day. It's just when your name pop up on her phone, she like, oh shit. So then now she get to like, oh, she proud of me and shit. She be sending people my articles and shit of me at work and shit. It's just different now. It's just people look at me for different shit now.
Right. There's a different type of feeling. You make your mama happy, man. You ain't in trouble. You ain't when you calling her, it ain't about no bullshit.
Yeah, it's a way different type of feeling. She know where I'm at. If she need me, if I don't answer the phone, she know I'm in the gym or something. She just know.
No, facts. Who you been getting some work in with lately, man? I know you've been in the gym with like the local guys. I think I seen you in there with Ferris and them not too long ago.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's That's famo.
Yeah.
That's it. But
I know you said you been
2008.
traveling too.
2008. That's my guy. That's a big bro. I've been in the gym with him. He about to fight on the 21st. He's sharp as fuck right now. Me and him, we really been cooking on some just me, him, and coach type shit though. Motherfuckers don't even really know though. But yeah, 2008 though.
Where he from?
He from Norway though. He from where I met him through Norway. You know he Duck son. You know Erskine Wade.
Who?
He Duck son.
Duh.
He about to fight on the 21st on Carlos' car. I'm telling you,
On
he
Carlos' car. Okay.
He one of them.
Yeah.
He ain't fought in a while, but he back active. He one of them. He Duck son though. He Erskine Wade's son that run the Crunk gym. That's his son.
No, yeah, I'm gonna be at that car, the Carlos car.
Yeah.
He always put on a little decent little show.
Yeah, hell yeah. He do.
That's gonna be fire.
He do.
And then I'm about to say, is you kind of, I mean, probably not done if the opportunity presents itself, but obviously you ain't fought on one of them kind of local Detroit cars in a minute. Is you kind of like trying to steer away from them kind of a little bit?
How I feel, they be trying to steer me away. I ain't gonna lie. I fight on them. I don't never get no love. I feel like I was supposed to be the one that's popping on them for real, but hey, every time I fight on one of them, it don't it just don't be falling through for me or something happen.
Yeah.
But when you be going on the B side and all that, you know his ass gonna show up. You think he gonna win.
But no, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I mean, because I be going to like all the, I be at all the little local cars and shit. Yeah. So I'd be like, man, my nigga Horace one of the. I mean, if you thinking of local pro Detroit boxing scene, you in that conversation. You know what I mean?
Boy. I'm that boy right now for sure. I'm that boy right now for sure. I think I was niggas about 30 wins altogether, probably like 8 losses max.
That's what I'm
6
saying, bro.
losses.
What who the people behind the scenes that been getting you a lot of fights? Because you had 6 fights in the last 9 months. That's a lot of fights. So like, who speak about your team and the people that's been getting you all
Man,
these
I
fights?
got a small team. It's my coach Darnell and my coach Tay. This how I started. It started Coach Darnell, Coach Tay. I told him I'm like I want to go pro. I just came in John. I want to go pro, coach. He like, look here, bro. He like, I'm not about to be chasing no nigga around, bro. So if you want to go pro, you gonna have to just do what I tell you to do for this amount of time. So even though I think it was like 4 months, he ain't even used to talk to me or nothing. He ain't used to say shit. So I'm just in the gym, and damn, like, damn, I ain't getting no love. But that's what he wanted to see, though. He wanted to see, I said, when you ain't got no action in the career time, and niggas die down and shit. So then, boom, one day he told me, he like, I had fought my pro debut. I come in the gym one day, he like, dude, how much you weigh? Like, shit, I'm like, I'm like 48 right now, 49. He like, I got to fight for you, though. You got to get down to 138, though. This when I fought Pegging. I'm like, all right. See, but he always used to tell me, like, he wanted to do this. He wanted to go on the road anyways, because I had to. Basically, I had to do this to get some type of name. That's how I got my promoter and shit. I just really had to. That's all I'm really getting to. I had to, like, he told me from the start, like, you ain't gonna, you don't get no look. Like, if you sit around and wait, like, if I was just to wait on, like, all the cards in the city, I'd be like 4 fights in. Like, you feel me?
And then you know how them city cars be. It be politicked out a
Yeah.
little bit too.
Fight
Yeah.
two. Fight 2 cards in, you feel me? The first time I just got on, because ain't nobody know me. Well, they knew me, but they ain't know, like, niggas, they ain't know my name.
Right.
So then I got in and I ended up fighting. They're like, oh, yeah, what's the name? Because I've been around boxing. I know everybody from Detroit that box. Like I said, my big brother was a boxer. He went to the National Golden Gloves, all type of shit. My big brother been fighting. I grew up with Rico and Rob and all them at Dynamic. That's why I had started it. I had grew up with the boys. Well, they was older than me, but they really raised me up. They used to always be
Right.
hanging with them and shit.
What weight class you at now? You at 35, 40?
I'm at 40.
And that's the weight class you trying to become world champion in? Or you willing to
I don't.
here and there?
I mean, bro, I'm one of them fighters that just be strictly listening to coach, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just stick to the plan for real, for real. So whatever we rocking at, I'm rocking it. But it probably be 140. I don't know. But I do hear them always talking about me going down in the near future. But it's cause like I just was saying when I fought Dog I walked in the gym. I told him I weighed 39. I don't be getting big though, so it might in the near future I might do decrease the size in the
Yeah,
weight.
I'm about to say. I said I heard you say you be when your coach asked you, you said you was about 49 or something. Is it
Yeah,
easy for you to make that 40?
easy. That's what I'm saying. I'd be sometimes like most times I not say in my camps I'm always on point, but like I could do little shit like shit other like drink juice and shit like shit that'll cook fighters.
Yeah,
I could do that. I be doing that.
right. Because it ain't gonna bother you as much. That way easy to cut.
Yeah, like I have a little water in the morning in the fight morning, a little water. Like say, can you drink water? They ain't had no water in 2 days. Well, fuck me.
Can you feel the difference at either weight, or do you feel the same amount of strong and fast at either weight, or can you actually feel the difference when you at 35 and fighting at 40?
Well, I did 38.
38, okay.
So, and when I did 38, it was my second fight, bro. So I couldn't really experience. That was a lot. That shit was a lot to be like, be thinking about how much I weighed and shit at the time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I can't, like you say, I can't. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I felt the same. I'm gonna say I felt the same. I do know. With this last fight I had, I know I'm learning how to rehydrate though.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am learning that. I'm learning that matter. How it needs to be rehydrating.
That's a question I always wanted to ask. Like, what's the process of you making 138, for example, you rehydrating back to 145 or something like that? What's the process for that?
if you really want to put some shit on you that you like, cause you about to, cause if you had that like, if you had to like fast out that little day right there, or you been eating real clean and shit, you want to stay eating clean right now. Cause see, I used to do some dumb shit like I'd be so fucking craving all the bad food, I run to the Coney or something after I weigh in.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now you feel me? You in there, but you cause you been eating good, healthy shit all 4 weeks and shit. Now you got 6 hours of just constipation. You gotta wake up tomorrow and get right. You feel me? See, last time I played crazy, I went with the tropical smoothie first. I drank more water, just like like you just need water, coconut water, just shit like that. Just stay clean. Like wait to eat all that crazy shit after the fight.
Yeah.
Like out here for real. Stay clean that day too. Just bulk up, get you some pasta or something, but still stay clean. I'll tell you that was a big difference on me.
Cause I
Different.
be wondering how that shit work. Cause niggas be gaining that weight fast, man. Like people will
But
weigh in
them
and
niggas with that cheese bread though, they be having the real deal niggas. They can just get that shit shot back in them though, like get their fluids and shit kicked back in them, like on the
yeah, okay,
IV tip though. That's
right.
that's that's when that PBV money and shit, when that real bread around, them niggas they getting active.
Yeah,
Right. They be saying
That's what Floyd did.
Yeah. Most of them, you feel me? If you got to, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do no shit like that. As long as I ain't cheating or nothing, that's all I say. But shit,
no.
but that's a different bag. That ain't my bag yet. I'm in here. I got to keep chugging the water bottle right now. Just checking the scale.
The fact though. No, cause that makes sense though. Cause I be seeing people doing like that infusion shit a lot now. Just like
Yeah.
trying. Yeah.
See, I just heard about it. I'm like, damn, I ain't. I'm like, damn, they just gonna pump you back up.
And I heard it just like I don't know. It just make you feel better as far as like
I mean, I'm
obviously.
sure it do though, cause you didn't drink all that shit up out of you,
Yeah.
all your shit, or anything that's good for you that day. You just drained all that shit up out of you. Like,
Right.
have
Cause
y'all just see the weigh-ins?
today.
Yeah, take shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't like how you can see Frank Martin whole fucking cheekbone. You can see his whole face. He look like the handsome Squidward episode. You know what I'm talking about? When they carve his shit out, like you can see his whole everything. That shit don't be like a good look. That shit be like, damn, nigga, you ain't got nothing in your body, like
Man,
nothing.
drained his ass. Do you think for like something when shit happen like that? Do you think Frank can move up or should move up to 40? He a rip guy. He a pretty solid dude. He is on the shorter side, but do you think he can make a campaign at 40?
Shit, I'm gonna say yeah. Shit, he demanded further than me. I ain't nobody be telling his ass son. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. That boy can do it for sure. He on
Because
the
just
big
like you said, I
stage.
seen that picture too. I seen the pictures of just his face. He's just looking
Yeah,
drained
that's
and
all
shit
I
like
say.
that.
I'm like, damn, that shit ain't like. I'm talking about his side bone on his face. Then you only got 24 hours to get that shit right, and that shit could either have you like drowsy, you get got right back big. You feel me? You gotta get right the right way. But I'm sure they Earl Spence and them got him. They got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come in the ring like 152,
Yeah,
153,
they
some
got
shit
that
like
boy.
that. Yeah.
Because they got that bag around.
Oh yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna say, how you like that fight? You feel like Frank got a shot?
yeah, yeah. It's a
Not
fight.
do
You got yeah.
Yeah, not do Frank got a shot, but like, do you think he got a better shot than anybody else Tank ever fought? Or did you?
Statistically,
Right.
like
How
yeah,
wise?
yeah, like if we like doing like overalls or something, like he had 83 overall, he had 99, some shit like that. Yeah, like those shit like that. Yeah, yeah. But I just feel like on that, like how that shit set up is to just get bro back in motion so they could go on, they could eat all this bread. Cause I see here Tank's supposed to drop him a hell of a deal, son. Eat his bread up and he gonna get the fuck on his. But I just feel like this is first one out of jail, so I feel like they. You feel me? When that big bread come involved, them niggas be knowing what they doing. That's why that A side, B side shit really matter, bro. When that big bread come in, shit, and then he ain't gonna be able to gain 10 pounds tonight.
No, it did. No, it's no rehydration.
Oh, okay, see, and I had to do that for my last fight because I fought for a state title. Coach, like, don't eat all that shit. You gotta weigh in the morning. You gotta have breakfast late. 10 pounds. Couldn't gain 10 pounds overnight.
That
Over
shit
with.
big. Cause you got to stay drained for you don't even because you used to rehydrating yourself after the weigh-in,
But
but
see,
you
I,
got to
I
stay
played it
drained.
crazy though. I ate a little bit, but I really just kept drinking water. I chugged water, so I everything was all water, so I was feeling good. Then I had some good breakfast in the morning. That breakfast, anything from pancakes to fresh toast and eggs and shit like that. Good, good,
Protein
good,
shit.
good carby bitch. Yeah. Then you
Yeah.
go in there, go to sleep, wake back up. You get you a little sunlight, little BLT or sunlight. Then you be active, be ready to fight. But they be having you in the back fucking thing so long, ain't no telling how long before you fight. You beat it 2 hours ago, you beat it more than 2 hours. Then you can't take no food and shit back there. It's over with.
Yeah.
So you
But
just
how you like this card tomorrow, man? Obviously, this probably the biggest card of the year. We got David on that bitch. We talked about Frank and Tank. How you like how you know of David opponent?
bro, I don't know this guy, bro. I seen a picture of them though. They posted like big difference in size when they were standing next to each other. And he was dog was big as hell. I was like, I ain't never seen David Benavidez be smaller than the nigga.
No,
He
he
decent
can
guy.
fight.
But I feel like he one of them ones. Though, I feel like he gonna beat his ass. And dog ain't fought in a minute. That inactivity shit, that should be a motherfucker. You gotta get back right. My timing should be better.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that question too, just about inactivity and shit like that. So obviously, fight speed is a different. Do you like how much do inactivity matter when you sparring constantly versus when you in that ring getting your fights in?
Man, that shit is no different. That shit don't compare at all. Nigga go crazy as far. Nigga be doing 82 rounds, jab on fire, ain't been hit, getting the ring. He fight night. He back there still shitting when they call his name. It
You
just
see what I'm saying?
so it's
I
because
I
that's
always
practice.
say that too,
I
though.
experienced it. It's under that light should be different. That's practice. That's practice. That's everybody can do a little. Not saying every, you feel me. Quarterback gonna throw the deep ball in practice. This might get picked in the game though. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it just depends. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different feeling. It's like in practice, I want to do it. Like not you feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like I want to spar today. In the fight, you got to spar right now. All right, Wesly Rivers. Oh shit, that's me. You walk into that motherfucker.
And them nerves get to it, the motherfucker too, man. I was
Yeah.
about to say, what the nerves be hitting on? Because even I watched the little episode with Tank, and he was like, shit, before the Ryan fight, I was nervous than a motherfucker. Like even guys that's the elite of the elite be nervous as hell. What's that be like for you, like coming into a fight?
Bro, bro, I be having like a butterfly feeling, bro, but I don't really be nervous, bro, because I already be having in my head like I'm gonna fuck you over. Like on some street shit, like when I first see your picture and shit, for months, I just been thinking about like I'm gonna fuck you over. So I already be like, I kind of, like, no, not to disrespect my opponents or nothing, I kind of be like, in my mind, I'm trying to, like, you ain't shit early. So I be trying to like make sure I try to make sure I always feel more superior than you. It's a mental thing. Like you just it's a that shit like it's so fucking hard to explain. It's just it's just like it's a mental thing, man. It's a mental thing for sure.
'Cause I was wondering about that because again,
Cause
like
I be having them butterflies, but like I don't know, like it don't be like I know that's the nervous feeling, but I don't be like nervous in like the heart. Like I'd be like, I'm about to win. Like I always had it like I'm about to win, I'm about to win. But it come from like the way my style of fighting though. I really had to you gotta earn them dubs. You can't be getting them tomato cans and shit. I always feel like I'm really close to losing when I'm about to fight because how my career set up. I'm always on the back end.
right,
So I really gotta get that bitch. If I win, I gotta get that bitch. I gotta whoop your ass.
right.
No,
You really
that's a
got to make it a convincing win, or they gonna try to
Yeah.
hold you.
basically. I always say basically when you on the B side, when you have the career you have, you basically fight the future of boxing. You fight the people who they perceive will be the
Yeah.
future of boxing.
Facts.
So it's like there's so many you gotta get over the hump because they might not be where people think they're gonna be at, but they putting you there to lose. They trying to set these people up because, like I said, they all perceived as the future of boxing. So you got to knock some of these people off. And even 50-50 rounds, like even rounds that's 51-49, even if you might win around 51-49 your way, you're not going to get
It's
that
over
round.
with.
Because, like, you got to really decide, like, super win that, like, 60-40, then you could get rounds because they might not even give you a 55-45 round just because the money behind him.
I probably would have lost my last fight. I feel like I was kicking dog ass. But if I would have went to the board, over with. Lost for sure. This the crib. This his shit. At the end of the day.
Where, and that's what it be. And they be looking for anything to give them the round.
Yeah. So referee telling you all type of shit like, yo, stop doing this and stop doing that. You like, whoa, what the fuck going on here? Then if you watch the fight, my people telling me they watching the fight with the commentators on it. They is fucking screaming, oh, with this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Y'all is dirty as hell.
That's crazy. That's because the person who putting on the event, that's who paying them. And and the person who putting on the event, the guy you fighting probably signing him. So it's like, now he signing him. So everybody, he paid them. So it's like, I ain't trying to fuck up my money. That's how they could be looking at it sometimes. Or sometimes you just people human. Sometimes you just be biased. Sometimes they only know the A side.
It's only right. It's only right. Like you say, people human. That's a human trait. It's only right. Who the fuck you gonna ride with, your cousin or somebody random?
Exactly. So it's like, even times like even we do it. I feel like even we do it as fans. Not you a fighter, but even me as a fan, I do it where it's like sometimes it's like I might be watching one guy.
See around, man, that's a boy, man. They sound dumb as fuck.
Who I know. So it's like, and then he really got to start whooping his ass before you really be like, oh, this other guy really in me. But you start off not even looking for the other guy to do anything. When Tio fighting, you're like, all right, what Tio about to do? Then Jermaine had the box good for you could be like, oh shit, Jermaine doing this thing, but you didn't watch this fight for Jermaine to do. You just watch Tio. So it's like they be coming to watch the A side. So they be biased in that way.
Thanks. What you feel about Gary Russell, man? He be inactive too, man. Gary Russell, he about to fight on the tank card too. He got a dude named Alberto Puello. We looked at him a couple days ago. He's a boxer.
And the inactivity with them boys, them type of boys though, it matter, but it don't matter because he's so fucking deep in. So like, why he inactive right now, motherfucker you gotta catch me from years ago. 7 years ago. Like, so I say like like as far as being inactive, like for me, like I had 7 amateur fights. What the fuck I look like fighting every 6 months or something? I gotta go see what's going on out here. I gotta go see a motherfucker. See if I can stick around. But him, he done went to the Olympics. Look, he could say shit like, man, I beat Boots. He could say shit like that.
Where they're cooking him right now though, but
you think so?
No, for sure.
No, I think
I think Boots will cook Russell right now.
Bro, I think once you beat a nigga one time, bro, you whoop his ass forever, bro.
It's a mindset thing, man. I get it. I get it. That's how you're supposed to feel. That's how you're supposed to feel as a fighter. That's how you're supposed to feel like as a fighter. But
that's how I feel when I see the when I Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was about to fight, and they was like, man, they 3-3. And then I see the sparring. I start watching the sparring clips and shit. I'm like, man, but he always, like Ryan Garcia always looked like he the more dominant one in this shit. Like he coming forward to this nigga. And I said it. I told myself, I want to put some money on Ryan. I'm like, fuck it. I got to double my money up, though. So I got to put it on Devin. Man, crushed. I'm watching the fight. He keep wobbling and shit. I'm in front of my TV. I'm holding the TV up, y'all.
And that bitch sick as hell, dude.
Because I said I was going to bet on it there. I'm about to bet on it. I'm like, man, bro, if you beat a nigga 3 times, because he beat him 3 times too, but this shit got to be closer than. Then I watched the first little, it was like a little sparring video where he had a red head girl and Devin had on all white. And Devin was just running from him. He was just chasing his ass, running from him. I'm like, this nigga don't fear this nigga none. That'd be the thing.
That's the thing about Ryan Garcia. He willing to fight. I feel like he will fight anyone, whoever. That's the thing about Ryan.
But that's what that go back to the nerve thing though that we was just saying like like how nervous can you be when you've been in the ring with a nigga already though?
I think Dev just was on some. I don't know. He just made so many mistakes in that
No,
joint.
I think he cooked. Look, he was too confident.
Barred him 6 times.
He thought he was gonna cook him. That's what I'm saying. He's like, I'm about to cook him. I'm about to cook him.
That's what. Yeah, that's
what it be. When you think that I'm about to cook a nigga, he gonna cook you.
But he supposed to let it happen. Like for one, he was walking down the puncher. Supposed to let the puncher walk you down and
it ain't Dev fault, man. It's his daddy, man. Dev real down to earth. He a good person, man. His daddy make him look bad. For real though, his daddy bring the attention and the problems to him. If he would have just lost, when he'd have lost, Devin Haynes probably would have said his little fair. He was a better man than I. You know how he get to talking. As soon as his daddy come around, I'm sending my son to go kill him. I feel like, man, you don't sit your funny built ass down, man. Them daddy coaches, man, them niggas be crazy, bro. Now that I'm in the sport on my own, them niggas be crazy, bro.
Yes.
They be so stuck in their ways trying to steal the career.
No, facts though. You do see that a lot. People even say that about T.O. Daddy.
Yeah, them niggas be crazy, bro. Them boxing dads, bro. Them the ones that I ran in, bro. Them niggas
Danny
be
Garcia
crazy, bro.
dad was like that.
Yeah, Danny Garcia Daddy a little crazy too.
They're like, nigga, this is my career. You just live here, nigga.
Tyson Fury Daddy.
This you that shit.
That nigga headbutting motherfuckers.
Yeah, Tyson Fury Daddy out here headbutting niggas that you know.
But I was just watching the Fury fight. I forgot who this nigga fighting, bro. They clinching in the corner. They end up both keep hitting each other in the back of the head. This nigga Daddy throw a water bottle in the ring. Man, this nigga crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No, that shit be mattering too.
His brother nut too, though. Both of them niggas crazy. Tyson about the only one a little normal. He crazy too. But compared to his brother and his pops, them niggas is nuts.
No, Pops is nuts. Pops is outrageous for sure.
I don't like how the boxers be like, or like we got it, like we about to fight, like we about to get at it right here and shit. I don't like when they be getting on that, like how Tiger and Hitchison just got into it, and they like, nigga, what you want to do? Nigga, what you want to do? That's some county jail type shit.
Wait, Tiger and Hitchison just what Tiger? Tiger Johnson?
Yeah, you ain't see them niggas. You ain't see them niggas arguing at the last fight that Tiger had. Hitchison said he was walking past and Hitchison like Tiger looked like shit. Tiger like, nigga, I'll smack the fuck out you, bitch ass nigga, stand up. They on some shit like that. Like, come on, bro. Cause I like see that'll pull me in a different from a past that I don't want to pull back up. Cause I'm like that when it comes to that. I'm like that, bro, on that dumb shit. So that like just let's box, bro. Let's box. It's like they don't be like the people that been in it a real long time. They be forgetting we in the sport. Like like some shit like. You can't say that type of shit, bro, to niggas that and disrespect niggas to be like, okay, cool. Now, if I bust you in your head, everybody looking at me crazy when you turn around and shit. I'm crazy now.
No, thanks, though.
Like, why are you telling this man you gonna smack the fuck out of him? He with his shorty and everything. Like, I'm a grown ass man. If I get up and pull a gun out, pull a knife out, anything, you standing over top of me like this, leaning over top of me, telling me you'll smack the fuck out.
No, yeah, see, that's gonna cause a fight in the crowd.
That's too much, right? Yeah. And every time I be seeing them boxers get into it, I be like, that's too much, bro. They be on Twitter, they niggas be going at it, like that's beef shit. I'd have beef with motherfuckers for less. So I don't believe me. I'm straight on that part of it. I don't even want to argue, bro.
Cause it do begin like that, especially at the top level. When they get to them press conferences, and
yeah, like why we gotta talk like that? Like, come on, I'm a bitch. And my mama sitting right here, I'm supposed to and I gotta shut the fuck up. Like, that's why I don't be liking that shit, bro.
No, thanks.
I'm a hoe. My daughter right here, you about like if you all type of people in this motherfucker.
I mean, you ain't gotta do that. If you got a whole country behind you, then you can sell it that way.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
But if you ain't got a whole country to you, you gonna have to talk that stuff.
That's why they do it though, because I gotta sell myself. Exactly. And if I don't say nothing, I'm just another fighter.
Like I said, Bud the best fighter in the world, but people just found out 12 months ago he been fighting for almost 2 decades. Okay. So, people want to go the humble route, but it's like Am I going to be the best fighter in the world? Do I want to be the best fighter in the world and watch 10 people make more money than me? I'm 10 times
But
better than?
I ain't gonna say it. I can say that's humble, but that be sometimes that just be genuinely. That's just how that be niggas. That be how I mean. I'm just an ass kicker because nigga be running his mouth so much. He ass kicking right now, but deep down inside, whole when you dig deep into him, he not really no ass kicker. He got a lot of people around him telling him he ass kicker right now, and it's going good for him right now.
No, well, like I said, you just got to be, like I said, Bud was cool with it. You got to be cool with being the best fighter in the world and watching 10 people who better than you, who not better than you make more money. If you could live with that, you cool. People like Floyd, somebody like Floyd said, fuck that. He was ranked the number 2 best fighter in the world and was watching 10 people make more money than him. He said, yeah, y'all tripping. Let me buy you out of this contract. I'm not pretty boy. Call me Money May. I'm not about to watch niggas who better than me make more. Who not better than me make more money than me. I can't do that. So you got certain different type of people. It's like he changed his whole, he changed everything about him because he just like I can't be. He was on the type time where just like I can't do it. I'm 10 times better than him.
But how hard is it to do that though?
Money than me.
That so, like only that is. See that worked for him though. You know, man, it been hard for me. I talk a little shit, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say emotional, but I'm quick to be like, all right, now hold on, we talking too much. Now we gotta fight, nigga. So that's why that's how like. So it'd be hard for me to transition myself into, cause now if I open that door, I can't fucking try to close it when this motherfucker come all the way in.
It be hard for Bud too. He swung on a nigga at the first time.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's me now. But I ain't on his level now. They like get his ass the fuck out of here because he on the B side. He gotta go find somebody else.
That's one thing. I ain't gonna lie though. That's one thing Floyd got though. You could talk about his mama, his daddy, his daughter, his everything. Yeah. He ain't gonna fuck up that money.
That nigga skin wool.
He ain't gonna fuck up that money. You could talk about everybody and everybody in his family. He ain't gonna fuck up that money. He ain't gonna push you. He ain't gonna swing on you. He not gonna fuck up that money.
Cause that's what nigga be waiting on. Like when Tank push roll, you could have broke my fucking fighter ankle. That's
a nigga like Bud not on that. You talk about his daughter, he gonna chuck the whole check and swing on you. He not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just a different type of person. I don't know how I could. Then if she right there, it depends on the scenario. You talk about if she right here too. Yeah, come on now I gotta hear this when I get home. Hey, damn, you gonna let him step on me like that, Pop?
No. You gotta. That's the type of shit.
You gotta defend. You looking out there like this now at your people. Everybody looking up their way. What you gonna do?
Word. I'll never forget the day before he like kind of rub his head. That shit ain't phasing him. I said, "Oh yeah, you too cool under pressure."
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you too cool under pressure. Damn, he can rub your head. Oh yeah, you got baldy too. You know it's different when you got baldy.
Hey, oh yeah.
When you got baldy, bro, it's different. It's different when you get your hair rubbed. You got baldy. It's different.
That nigga touch skin.
No, a nigga rub your boy head.
That's why I say it's a different ball game when you got baldy. It's not like getting it's disrespectful either way. But with the baldy, it's put a little more extra on it, a little extra disrespect on it.
But I fought a 6-0 fighter in West Virginia. I rubbed his head, and he didn't even say nothing. His daddy said something like, "Don't do that," and he didn't even say something. I'm like, "Man, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, bro." He ain't even try to move my hand or nothing. I was just rubbing this shit like.
See what I'm saying? See, you was waiting on him to do something.
Yeah, I'm like, man, he got to push me, son. He got to. Mandatory. If not, I'm gonna kill him.
I already know what tip you was on. You was waiting on him to do something. I already know what tip you was on.
Like, you know, I don't know if you ever cut to the weigh-ins. Like, I always like do like this. Like, I put my shit right. I put my fist like right here, and I wait for you to touch me. Or like move it or something. But if you don't move it, I just keep itching that bitch. Like, see, Pegan let me do it. Pegan gave me a little confidence early. He let me touch his chin at the weigh-in, and he ain't like push me in there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to nigga done let me touch his face. I'm about to beat it.
No, it's because, bro, I was literally just talking to somebody about that, bro. Because I'm like, bro, that's like the biggest pet peeve for me, bro. For niggas
touch my face, bro.
Please don't touch me.
Don't touch my face, bro. Grown ass man. That's equivalent to a nigga walking up to that.
Like, come on.
That's why Tank be punking niggas too. That shit crazy. Like, how y'all like Tank antics? Cause like he
bro,
be bidding, but
bro.
also be dead serious.
Listen, bro. He fucking cooked that nigga when he flinched at that nigga, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, watching somebody flinch, I always think about it. Just always make me think how cool my man Kobe was to not flinch when Matt Barnes threw the
Yeah,
ball. Like that shit didn't phase him. Cause
but
it's
that's
really hard
different.
to not flinch. Cause like I always used to tell niggas like I don't think you a bitch if you flinch. Like how I'm supposed to
No,
do if I
that
think a
wasn't
nigga
no
about to hit
flinch
me?
though, big bro.
He could have.
That was that wasn't one of them get ready flinches, bro. That was a nigga. I'm about to tuck in. Oh shit, I'm at the fight. Now let me hold on. Let me get back right. That nigga, he was about to run, bro.
So that's
Like his nerves were so bad, he was waiting on him to do something. That was one of them flinches. Like when it's gonna come? When it's gonna come? When it's gonna?
bro,
There,
you
bro.
can tell.
That nigga, like,
No, you could
Like
definitely.
waiting on him to push him or do some type
yeah, he was
something.
waiting on him.
Yeah.
He was waiting on. I took my I'd have took my chances doing it
That's why
first.
I'm trying to see the Shakur and Tank press conference. I'm trying to see how them Jones gonna be going.
Cause that'd be because they both gonna both of them gonna talk.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be like because Frank kind of humble. He'll talk a little bit, but Frank gonna chill for
I
real.
think Shakur emotional though. I think Tank could be able to get him fast. He is
Fast.
fast.
It
Fast.
be-
Man, Tank,
Nah,
man,
I don't
man,
know,
Tank, man,
I
bro,
disagree,
listen,
man.
you can't. I'm not saying Shakur come from the best background and shit, but you can't. From when I grew up and I seen little niggas that I know, you can't crack jokes on a nigga who ain't had no shoes and shit coming up. He gonna get under your skin, bro. He gonna get under your skin. This is life.
I mean, Shakur was the oldest of 11 kids, so I ain't. That's debatable for who.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't
They
know.
both
I don't
grew
really
up
know his
hard, but
background, but how I say
I mean,
how
my
I'm saying
mama
it
life
like.
was hard was with just one me. 10
But
of
see,
us.
they talking
God
about this nigga Tank
damn,
outside,
Pitbull.
sleep outside the gym at 8 years old and shit like that. That's a, that you can have a lot of siblings because I'm the youngest. But I ain't gonna lie, I live all right. And I got a lot of siblings too, so I don't know. But I just heard a little story about him sleeping outside and shit. Yo, you going to your grandma's house, you getting adopted, you in group homes, shit like that. And I know from experience of me growing up with niggas that's like that, them niggas be raw as hell. They skin be fucking had layers on it.
No, just them type of niggas. They just, you know what I mean.
They been through so much
Unfazed
already.
by
That's
that
why I said
shit.
I don't really know. I ain't never really watched no like documentaries on Shakur and shit. I know he had a lot of siblings and shit, but like the little shit I be hearing about how Tank was like 8 years old, talking about this nigga jogging like far to the gym, like he by himself, he gone. This nigga gone, don't nobody know where he at. Nigga, you ate? Like what the fuck you mean?
No, I see what you're saying though, but I do. I feel like that's a great fight, man, for Shakur. I definitely don't see Tank
I
getting
had to
out
see
here
that.
early, man.
I don't be thinking that type of shit gonna be happening though. You had got to surprise me with that shit, dog.
No,
That'd
that's
be
kind of what me is. That's a show me. What we call it is a show me fight. Like both of them
That'd be
niggas can
live as
show me
fuck though.
something.
They had to put me on something prelim or something, dog. That'd
Yeah,
be
no,
so
he
live.
gonna fight him. He just gonna fight him last. He gonna do the smart thing. It's smart business, man. We're gonna fight Frank. Then you gonna get the Pitbull rematch, and then you probably start getting that Tio or what's
He
his
gonna
name?
rematch. You think he gonna rematch Pitbull?
Yeah, you got to. He 4 times bigger since you fought him the first time. You would be crazy not to rematch that man.
And
And
he
he
got
a
a belt.
world,
Man.
and
He
he a
got a
world
belt.
champion now. And you fought him on last minute replacement, so people actually know him. Like I said, on paper.
That'd be my thing though. I'd be like, I fought him last minute replacement and I fucked my hand up and I
So
gave him
that's
that little light, but I kicked his ass already. So go ahead, broski.
no.
No,
I
I
he
ain't
put
said
gonna
you on.
lie.
that too. Though.
I
Pitbull,
put you
no,
on. I give him a hug every time I
time.
see him. Like I
No,
put you on,
Pitbull
broski.
definitely one of them. If I'm Pitbull, one of
Yeah.
them guys where I definitely leave him alone. You get that
I ain't gonna
victory,
lie, I
leave
be
him
straight on
alone.
that nigga, bro. I already won, bro, and I got money, bro.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
leave him alone.
And I got money, bro. I would much rather want to fight like Shakur one of them because I feel like it's like you feel me, like Shakur when he trying to outbox me, he trying to win. Pitbull, he in his mind like I'm about to kill this nigga. I need this position. So it'd be a different like to me. I just be thinking like some people just think different or operate different or just off how they be acting. I be like trying to judge like that. Like some guys be like, boy, I'm gonna beat him to the points. Then you got some guys like I'm about to kill his ass. I don't give a fuck what. The referee just got to stop me tonight.
Yeah, no, in fact, Pitbull, one of them guys that if you get that
Yeah,
right,
Pitbull. I be watching his little highlights. He didn't put his hands on his chin and fucking threw trying to kill you. He throwing boulders over the head. Boom. I'm
Yeah, I'm
like,
about
oh,
to
yeah.
say, and your style also depends on how you grew up. Like, if you didn't grow up with the amateurs, like if you didn't grow up with as many talents as the next man, you can't do some of this shit. So
Yeah.
sometimes that's why your mentality to win, because that's your best chance of winning. So it's like not everybody everybody got the bug where I could beat you any way I want to. Like I could just dog you out if I want to, just
Yeah.
walk you down. I could back up. Some people only can win. Like bro, like Pitbull got to fight like that. How else he gonna beat you? What he going? All right, let me get on this
Yeah,
jab.
I'm going to outbox you. I'm going
That's
to get
how
on
he
the
got to win.
jab.
So it's
Yeah.
like he gotta have that I'm gonna fucking kill you mentality because he's not gonna be world champion without it. Some people talented enough where you could literally hate boxing and still be world champion. You could literally be like, yo, I actually don't even like punching people in the face.
I like how you just
Andre
said that,
Ward.
bro.
Ward said, I hate sparring. I don't like punching people. That's somebody who is like, I don't have to be a killer. I'm so nice where some of y'all can have that mentality because y'all don't have the tools I got. I could be so good where I don't even like punching people and go down as a first ballot Hall of Famer. So it's like
I like how you put that right there.
on how it also depends on just how you grew up. Not everybody grew up with all the tools in the gym. So you gotta make the best of what you got.
That's how I guess like you just like I like how you put that right there because that's how like with me right now like what now I'm about to go to try to fucking outbox the niggas in Philly shell and this shit. No, I'm about to keep trying to kick ass shit.
Right, because at this point, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what you can do at this point. Yeah.
I'm about to keep trying to do what I feel like I'm known for doing now, and that's like a super high pace.
And that's it. You could become a first ballot Hall of Famer. Marvin Hagler was like that. Marvin Hagler didn't go out there to outbox nobody. And he actually had a lot of tools, but how he grew up, he didn't grow up with the background of a Sugar Ray Leonard. So it's like how his background is I want to kill you. Like that's how I fight. That's my mentality. I don't come in here to outbox nobody. I don't come here to play with nobody, make my punches look good. I really come here to go get you and get you up out of here.
That's all right. I'm trying to drain your ass down and stop you.
So Saburo fight tomorrow too. He like that too. Speaking on people who fight like that.
That's my favorite fighter.
Yes. How you
like
I watch?
I'm about to say right in front of you, I'm about to keep throwing these bitches until you get tired and just keep whooping you.
I think he got nice. I think he more versatile than Pitbull. He actually got like a nice, like he don't like Pitbull.
Bro, he got
hook heavy. He thought he could throw a bunch of hooks and stuff, but Sabro actually got a lot of weapons. He throw uppercuts, hooks.
He got the nastiest. He got one of the nastiest Cuban shifts in the game. When he be throwing, like you said, when he throw them uppercuts and he be shifting over, he got one that he nasty with that. He be killing them, and then he just be walking. He know how to. He walk with his hands good too, like also Roy Jones shit. If you look at it, he know I come right here with both of them bitches, right? Like if he walking to you this way, he have his lead hand out. You would hit his hand first, and he'd come right off the wrap. As soon as you touch one of his hands, he gonna blast you. Bam, 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 bam. But when I watched him live in Vegas, I didn't know who he was. I'm telling the coach, like, man, dog getting in his ass. Show John.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, dog getting in his ass.
He an active nigga too. He throw a lot of punches.
Yeah. I'm like, dog getting in his ass. Coach, like, no, you gotta watch this motherfucker T ass. Man, like Ron just kept coming through, man. He just got to gradually just catching shit and firing it right off his head.
No, I was gonna say he kind of like David like that. He a catch up kind of fighter. He a back half fighter.
Bro, I'm talking caught right up, bro.
You're gonna look good against him and David for the first 3 rounds. Mostly everybody gonna look good against them the first 3-4 rounds. That's just how they operate.
When they turn that water on, niggas drowning. Nah, they just.
Like even the guy David about to fight, he about to go out there and he about to start off 3-1 real quick and look nice, and then by round 4 or 5, the catch-up game gonna start coming. Round 10, he gonna get you.
When I watched that, when I was watching, like you just said, the first cover, you gonna look good. Cause when I was watching the Boo Boo fight, we was there for that too. He was moving good, but Andreas was moving good. He was jabbing on, but he was doing shit. Crowd get hype and shit. Man, that third man, he got the fucking just walking to him, laughing at him, smiling at him and shit. You know, a motherfucker smiling and you looking like this. It's bad. It's bad.
It ain't looking too good out there.
He's smiling. We right there. He smiling. He walking to him like this. Andreas type. He's like, retreat.
That means
he walk down different. David,
he be firing 7.
Like, he
done let off 7 of them on you.
Sometimes, like
Like,
So
me
he be one, like I said, he's got the speed of a size
yeah, that's
somebody
why
with that size not really supposed to have for real.
you mean tell me this big nigga just let off 7 punches on me, just let off 7 on me off one look. You threw a hook, he done caught it. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. That him and his son be doing that shit. That shit crazy.
Word. No,
Dude, this
that's
ain't
how.
as fast as fuck, dog.
Okay, it remind me of Manny Pacquiao too a little bit in his prime. That's how people used to feel fighting him.
Them niggas gonna be generational, bro. How you got his son? Watch, I tell you, that nigga son he gonna be on. They name gonna last.
Word. And David actually somebody who wanted his son to fight. Most boxers be like, no, I fought so he didn't have to fight. But David actually wanted his son to be a fighter.
Yeah, Canelo might want his son to fight too. He be training him a lot.
Word.
Bro, them boxing pages be so funny. Somebody gonna put on there talking about Canelo was training his son. They gonna comment on there talking about, man, David's son to fuck Canelo's son.
No, I definitely do got my money on David's son. I got my money on David and Dave. And
Yeah,
David.
look, David's son crazy, man. That nigga, he just like his pops, man.
He be getting his pop. He be like, ah.
Yeah, that be killing me, man. They raised that little nigga in the gym, man. He was born right there by the heavy bag.
No, facts. He in that bitch every day, probably, just like
No,
him.
that's the good part is like all David really honestly gotta do, you just gotta really be a good dad and he just gonna want to do everything you do naturally. You ain't even gonna have to really make him do it.
And your granddad right here, your uncle right here.
Uncle.
Who the fuck you gonna look at? Who play soccer or baseball? Ain't nobody
Right. What else you gonna do? This the family legacy at this point.
Even though I ain't gonna lie though, even though them soccer contracts crazy, I was starting to say like
facts.
Like people in the hood, like we've been trying to play basketball and rap and shit.
Yeah.
We need to start
Bro,
giving our kids soccer
me and
ball.
my-
Man, they need to check that rap and shit and get a kid soccer ball.
Facts. Me and my brother was just saying that, bro.
They
He
giving
just
people
signed my nephew up
400
for
a
golf.
year when they in year 20. Like niggas not even in their primes getting like Messi like in year 20 getting 400 a year. He not even in his prime. Like damn.
That's what my brother was just saying that though, talking about sports and shit. My brother, he like, I love football shit. I ain't about to force him to play football. He said he want to play golf, so I'm looking for somewhere where his ass gonna play golf at.
Fuck it. I was just looking. I was on ESPN because I just be on ESPN at work and shit. And the golf, the golf tournament on right now.
Yeah,
and they say
I see.
the pot right now is 21 million.
See? Now, imagine my nephew. Hey, imagine my nephew out there. I'm holding this bag of shit. I'm grabbing y'all.
Nigga, you the caddy out that bitch, bro.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, nephew. Keep knocking the motherfuckers in. I got this back here.
Then the pot 21.5 million, dog.
Like bro just said though, bro. Everybody, you grow up in the hood, nigga. You want to be LeBron or you want to be motherfucker some DeAndre Hopkins or something. It's one or the other. You like that's the cool one, or you want to be Mitchell, one of them niggas. Other than that, you only get 3 avenues out here. That's how people do need to start doing it. I was just talking about that with my brother though. He like, I ain't gonna force shit on. Cause I'm like, my brother like, man, I'm looking for support for that nigga to get in. You know me, I'm like, man, bring his biscuit head ass to the gym.
Right.
Bro, like, yeah, he said he ain't want to do that, man. Man, I don't give a fuck.
But that's one of the things though, like, where I feel like he should come anyway, even if he don't want to, just to learn how to defend himself type shit.
Yeah.
Where
and that's a workout. That's you. I ain't saying you got to fight you got to go to the nationals, but you talking about you want to play hockey or something, you got to be physically fit.
Right. Right.
So you gonna be physically fit in, you gotta be physically fit.
And that boxing workout to do it, goddamn it.
Yeah. Well, nobody be able to fuck with you.
no,
I tell you, they won't be doing that.
No, that's definitely a fact though.
No,
let me get some predictions, man, for tanking Frank.
Yeah, man, we can run down that main card.
Okay.
Run down that main card. Who the first fight? Carlos Adames and Terrell Gausha. Who you got?
Carlos, only person I know is I know the 2 niggas from Milwaukee.
Who
Blancas and what's the other one name? I didn't want to go to my fan dude. I don't know. I think like Kia. Oh damn, that shit gonna cook my screen. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I know who I'm talking about because it's on my bitch on my chart. Is his
You
name
put it,
Angels?
you been
Hold
on the under.
on. Yeah, he on the undercard. I'm seeing right now. That nigga on the under. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Hold on. Give me one second. Oh wait, this is man. The fuck is his name? Elijah Garcia.
Yeah, that's our guy, man. Elijah, man. We
Yeah,
Ain't
had
he
him.
from Milwaukee?
yeah, we.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
he from
is he?
Arizona, I think.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, all right. I remember watching him fight. I remember he stopped the last nigga he fought.
Yeah,
See,
Okay.
I
that's our
know
guy,
him.
Elijah. Yeah,
I don't know that first two guys, so I don't really know them first two. I gotta get up on them. But I know him. I got Elijah Garcia.
yeah. Good
No,
pick.
yeah,
Good
we had
pick.
him in this. We had him in this pop on here, so you know we bias to
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, see, we did.
Oh
We did.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Once you
about to say,
come
I
on the
got that
podcast,
nigga for
man,
sure.
we were just talking about once you come on the podcast, man, we biased, man. You
We
could be
picking
fighting.
you every time.
I about
Even
to say you could be
I don't
fighting
know.
Godzilla. We picking you every
On
time.
my little list, bro, I got Elijah Garcia. I got Gary Antoine Russell.
Oh,
Yeah,
you put the parlay in.
Yeah, I got this on a different card. This I got Villa, Romain Villa,
yeah, yeah,
and then I got Matias with the stoppage.
yeah.
Matias definitely getting that stoppage for sure.
Yeah, all the other ones I just got money line, but I got Matias with the stoppage.
Weird.
Motherfucking.
Honestly, you could have went. You could have went stoppage on a lot. You could have damn near went
I
stoppage.
know, but
On all of
anytime
those.
I be doing that, bro, that shit be so irritating, bro. I try to stick to one fight. I feel like I know gonna do it, cause the motherfucker. Every time I always be bet. Every time I do, cause sometimes I be doing the bet. Would a fight go the distance? Yes or no? Every time I do that, either a nigga get knocked out or yes. When I put yes, nigga in their sleep. When I put no, nigga that came out and fought like Superman.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that, bro. I be
No,
pissed.
Bro.
that's a fact. But I ain't gonna lie, I'd have definitely did all KO because Gary Russell, I expect him to get the
Yeah,
stop.
for sure.
Tank
No,
to get the
yeah,
stoppage.
I'm about to
Matias to get the
cook my
stoppage.
shit son for sure.
Who else? David to
What
get the
Tank getting a
stoppage.
knockout at?
David, I ain't gonna lie. Only thing with Tank is I be wanting to say the back half, but I don't want some Rolly shit to happen. Cause I
Tank
always say
starts slow though.
he ain't mean to knock Rolly out. Like he really like that was some shit. Like you really ain't
Yeah.
mean to knock him out for real. Like that, like all them other knockouts, he decided like, all right, I'm about to turn it on now. He didn't even decide that. That shit just came. So it's
Yeah.
like I'd be wanting to put it on the later half, but I don't want a Rolly knockout to come where he hit so hard that shit just come where he didn't even decide to turn it on and it still
If
come.
he gonna, I don't know if he gonna start. Like you say, I don't know if he gonna start slow. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he is. I think he going. I don't think he is. I don't think he could afford to start slow. Cause usually Tank give up the early rounds, but why he giving up the early rounds? His opponent always in front of him.
But we gotta see though how Frank gonna react to him though, like to the just the atmosphere and shit too though. Cause he might not even be like this. I hope he is, but he might not even be this. Cause they say my boy from Detroit.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He is. But
Like from he gonna be. He's gonna be. Alright. I got Frank doing this thing. I don't think Frank going. Shiver up.
no, I don't think he tucking. Nigga there, man, you fighting Tank, man. You better been working on something.
Man, no fact. And it ain't no reason to be scared now, nigga. It's time to fight now.
I doubt if you, man, the paycheck that nigga getting tomorrow scared my ass. That's what nigga really be thinking about, nigga. When I get up out this motherfucking ring, nigga, I'm about to go buy a yacht. Get nigga.
That's a fact though.
That nigga love it. His daddy and them, man, his mama and them, they like, whoa.
Man. Because imagine that shit. You start this shit at 17, 18 years old. Now you about to fight the biggest star in the game.
What?
Word. Shit, and if you beat him, you gonna buy 3 yachts.
What? What?
Man, you beat
I
him.
got everybody riding me right now, bro. I got my cousin. I got my cousin keep calling me talking about he putting his last 10,000 on me. I got like, you feel me? I got shit like that going on. You know his family calling right now, like nigga.
Yeah,
Hey, you the underdog too, niggas. We about to put this shit together. They
man.
Like I said, I think I mean, I think it's gonna be a natural
I'm waiting on the odds to drop though on that
Tank
shit
fight.
though, man.
It ain't out yet.
No.
They're gonna drop it the day of probably. So obviously, they got to now. Shit.
Yeah. We're gonna drop tomorrow morning. So everybody can hit the casino, put their bet in.
Yeah. No, I can't wait for that shit though. I'm excited to watch that shit.
I can't wait for it.
That's gonna be a good ass fight, dude.
Yeah, that's
The card pretty straight too, man. As far as the pay-per-view card, pretty good.
Hey, you see they posted on there Oscar De La Hoya posted like Tank, it's always room for you at Golden Boy. Tank
Yeah,
gonna come on, boy, them kids still waiting on their money.
No, that's
You
crazy.
think I'm about to come over there and you ain't even paying niggas, man?
Tank said he about to get a 6-7 figure deal bigger than Floyd Jones when he got
Yeah. Yup. It's gonna be some
I
prime.
think he could. I believe him.
It's gonna be the prime joint.
If he could go undefeated, that's the thing though. It's like that's the thing that Floyd did that you have to do to make $1 billion. Like that's just what it is. To make $1 billion and not win every fight is just gonna be hard as shit to do.
Yeah.
Like that's why I said I think 10 can do that. I think 10 really realistically can do it, but he gotta beat everybody. He gotta beat Shakur. He gotta beat everybody. T.O. Gotta beat them all. And I think he can beat them all. Like definitely got the talent, but it's just gonna be hard to do to beat everybody. Like everybody lose. Like, the more a top person lose, I just be like, damn, like Floyd, you really never lost. Like every time a top fighter lose, yo, I just be like, it just make me more amazed of Floyd. Like, damn, bro, like you really never lost. That's crazy.
And nigga Tio say all the black fight they only care about the black fighters.
Yeah, I know. And they took that right. That's what they gonna use too. When the next black fighter when the next black fighter say they ain't treating us right, they gonna straight pull Tio comments up, straight get that case won.
Yeah, that ain't gonna age good.
Because they was literally known for treating black fighters wrong. They wasn't, and he came out and said the opposite. Like they are, and I ain't gonna lie, Tio, I always say Tio was in position to be the best fighter in the world, and he fucked
his
money
pops.
up.
His pops was a crazy motherfucker.
He was
a wild boy, man.
Mind you, he fucked him. He was supposed to beat Cam, go up to 140. Mind you, he just beat Loma. He was gonna beat Cam, go up to 140. Mind you, Josh ain't fight Jack Catterall, so he's still on the pound for pound list, and he ain't look shitty. The reason he fought Jack Catterall is because Tio lost, so he wasn't about to lose and come back and fight Josh Taylor. So Josh Taylor had to get a fight. But in a perfect world, he's supposed to beat Loma, beat Cam, then beat Josh Taylor. And he would have beat 2 people on the pound for pound list, and he would have been like top 3, top 5, then the number 1. And no, he would have definitely been number 1 because Josh Taylor was undisputed. So he would have just beat Loma for undisputed. Then he would have beat Josh Taylor to become undisputed. He'd have been 2-time undisputed before Bud ever did it. But he fucked that money up. He let Cambosos go out there and beat him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Cambosos
went out there and got cooked by Loma.
Oh yeah, Loma just beat the shit out that nigga.
No, I had Loma by stopping. I knew he was gonna stop him.
That nigga hit that nigga with that body shot shit. Boom!
Loma dude, so hard, man. That's a hard dude to like playing against, man. Who you bringing in for sparring to mimic Loma?
Nobody. You gonna have to pay Loma.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who you bringing in to help you get ready? You just gonna have to do some your normal ass sparring and just hope it works.
Man,
that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking Tank gonna have to fight these because realistically, let's just say Tank is getting a deal bigger than Floyd. If you're getting that deal, that means you got to be fighting Tio and Devin and Shakur and Saburo Matia and people like that. Like, ain't no way somebody about to give you $300 million and you ain't fighting all the best niggas. Like nobody, because they gotta make their money back somehow. So,
and that's the only that's how they gonna do it. You gotta fight the top motherfuckers. But I mean, he said it though. I mean, and then I just heard that they're gonna try to do Tank Loma after this fight.
No, for sure. That's for sure. That they definitely gonna do it. Like I said, everybody they gonna get Loma now. Like
Who y'all think Devin gonna fight next, man?
I've been wondering about that too.
They said him and Sandor Martin, they about to do a purse bid for October.
Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin ain't no slouch, but I mean,
I don't want to see that. I ain't gonna lie, he a spoiler type of fighter. Like it's hard to look good against him. I honestly think that's a bad fight for Dev. Like I think he's gonna win, but usually when you lose, you usually get somebody, especially at that level, you usually get somebody tailor made for your guy just to get his confidence back up.
Yeah, his shit gone. He took a
You don't really want to go out there and send him and have another difficult, type of fight. Even if you do win every round, you still don't want it to be a difficult, boring type of fight. You trying to get confidence.
You fucked up.
Just having beat on somebody. That's what Teal doing. Why? That's why he turned down Kenny Sims, Elvis Rodriguez, and who's the other, and Raymond Mutaya, because he just looked shitty against him. So he like, I ain't gonna fight those. They gonna give him somebody tailor made real quick just to get him back right, and then he gonna go back into another fight. That's somebody who might could beat him.
Yeah, that
didn't even turn out good for him.
I like Kenny Sims.
Yeah, Kenny Sims a dub. At 40, he a good fighter there, man. He just got to get the opportunities.
Yeah, I like Kenny Sims. Sure.
Man, that's another
boy, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's another thing too about kind of being humble. Bud kind of got away from being humble because he ended up being the best fighter in the world. What happens when you humble and you're not the best fighter in the world? You end up being like Kenneth Sims, and you don't get no title shots because nobody just gonna fight you. Like if you super nice and nobody know you, you're not getting title shots around here. Like that's not how boxing works. So it's like Bud eventually broke through because he's the best fighter in the world. So eventually he broke through. He beat everybody. So if you're gonna beat people and you're gonna beat everybody, you're gonna break through eventually. But what happens when you don't beat everybody and you got certain lows through your career and then you become nice and you're not as big? Then you got people like Kenneth Sims who've been number one for the title shot for like over a year. And he about to get skipped over again. He's still not about to get a title shot. So it's like
who's skipping him over?
He got skipped over for Rayo. He was the what's the name for Pitbull belt.
Oh, word.
He gonna get skipped over again. Once Pitbull beat Rayo, he gonna get skipped over again. It's like if you a certain type level, is like you don't have to talk certain shit, but you gotta do something. You gotta find some way to promote yourself. But like I said, it worked out for Bud because he beat everybody. If you're gonna beat everybody, then eventually you're gonna break through. But if you have certain L's in your career in certain moments when you gotta get back, like how Kenneth Sims had early in his career, and then fall himself to this position now it's hard to get a title shot because the promotion aspect. If he would have just,
it's about time for him to slap a nigga at the weigh-ins or something.
He said he got to slap a nigga at the weigh-ins.
He got to do something drastic, right? I ain't know all that. Yeah, he got to do something drastic.
Just to get his name up, you said.
I ain't know all that, bro. I did not know that.
He high risk reward, man. He real high risk, but you ain't gonna get shit from beating him. So
that's why it's like, here's the thing in boxing. Like, let's just say I'm fighting you. If you the best fighter I ever fought, I want to get paid the most money I ever fought. You're not about to give me the best fighter I ever fought, and this is my fourth biggest paycheck. You got me all the way messed up. That's not how this works. So I'm gonna turn down the Kenneth Sims fight because he might be the second best, third best fighter I ever fought, but I'm getting my fifth highest paycheck because I done fought people who's bigger than him, and the math is not adding up correctly.
It ain't math.
So Pitbull, like, yeah, he deserves a shot, but outside of Tank, he might be the best fighter I'm going to fight, and I know I'm not getting paid the same amount I'm getting for Rayo. I know I'm not getting the same amount I did for for Rolly, even though he's better than Rolly. You're not getting that same paycheck, so I'm not giving him no shot. If I can fight some, that's just the math, not math. I'm not fighting the second best fighter in my career, and it's gonna be my fourth biggest paycheck. He never gonna get a shot then. Until that become my second best paycheck, he's never getting a shot, and that's just how boxing works.
See, that boxing business be so dirty. See, I ain't really got to the dirty part of it yet, though. See, y'all learning me shit on the how niggas getting skipped over on the title shit like that. Y'all learning me shit right now.
Like Barroso was getting skipped. It's like, bro, you come on.
How old is the motherfucker?
So you got 10,000 followers. Then you talking about to fight you? You've been punching people lights out, and I'm about to get my sixth biggest paycheck to fight you. Yeah, all right. I bet you won't never get a shot then into that money, right? So it's just
that's some promoters. That's some bullshit.
That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why Tank, the position he in, that's why he gonna get a lot of money for the Shakurs and all that, because he got 40 million for Ryan Garcia. So now when he fights Shakur and Tio, you're gonna have to really come out your pockets.
Yeah. Like you said, because I done already fought them. I done fought a motherfucker of this stature. And now this nigga a little bigger. And I done got this for fighting this motherfucker. So
Exactly. So it's like
it's either this to kick rocks. I see what you're saying now, for sure.
you just want your most dangerous
That's
opponent to be your
why
biggest
I'm gonna
threat.
backtrack. I see what you're saying, bro. Why I'm gonna backtrack
Or
and get less money to fight a better nigga. I see exactly what that's dumb as fuck. Or the same amount to fight a nigga that's 10 times better than a nigga.
like I ain't gonna cap. That's why David can't get the fight, because David is a good fighter, but in real life, the bag that he got for Jamie Munguia versus the bag against David, it's gonna be better, but it's not gonna be significantly way better, honestly. Like if he
Why
got
he want so much cheese
he
to
probably
fight
got
him?
like 50 million for Jamie Munguia. He probably gets 65 for David. It's like, yeah, it's more, but that's for the danger of it, it's not significantly as much. That's why he said, like, no, he 10 times better. Y'all gonna pay me 10 times as much as I've ever been paid. And that's why he said 250. Like, he was dead serious. He's showing y'all, like, no, he 10 times better. I'm getting 10 times I ever get paid. He said 250. He wasn't playing. That's his real number.
Yeah, I'm glad. I swear I'm glad.
That's his real number. He not playing with niggas.
Bro.
Like,
I swear I'm glad I'm having this conversation with y'all, bro, because I need to be hearing this type of shit early.
No, Canelo wild as hell for that 200. And then you crazy.
nobody giving him that. Like, cut it out. Because David not big enough for Canelo to get that. You know how big both fighters gotta be for one person to get 200. You literally gotta be Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, like at that type level. It gotta be both of y'all. Like one person can't be like the biggest star in the world, because you gotta have two people.
No, that fucking Canelo crazy as hell. I could have $1 trillion. I'm not giving you 200 to fight this man.
Yeah, you sure? That's what I'm saying. Canelo, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people was mad at Canelo when he turned down 50 million, and it's like I was mad at him too. But it's like I didn't made 50 million for people who nowhere near as good as David. So fuck no, I'm not fighting him for 50 million. So it's like I was mad at him, but it's like it makes sense.
So you gotta look at it like a businessman.
Where I'm like, it makes sense. Like I didn't got 50 before for not David. You think I'm gonna fight David for 50? No, like that don't make no sense. Like
And possibly lose and probably, you know what I mean?
Like I didn't got 50 for Munguia. He probably got 50 for Munguia. They're gonna offer 50 for David. I'm pretty sure, because his minimum is 35. He got the highest minimum in boxing. Remember, he get 35 million if he pick us three. Right here, he got to pay him 35. That's a minimum. He could get more money depending on how big the opponent he picks, depending on how big they is and how much money they gonna bring. Then that's when he could make 45 million, 50 million. But he's guaranteed 35 million no matter who he fights. That's his minimum. So that's why he turned down 50 million for David, because he like, my minimum is damn near 50 million.
Bro, I just seen him doing some hell of a shit to his house. Canelo was doing some shit. Had somebody big ass tractor or something outside there. I'm like, man, I be looking at how them boys living. Like, man, that shit beautiful.
No, yeah.
Canelo, honestly, his minimum was going to be bigger if he ain't lose that Bivol fight, because he got $100 million offer for 2 fights and he turned it down. Then he lost, and then he got 3 fight offer for 90 million. So his minimum would have been $50 million if he would have never lost the Bivol fight.
Bivol came on and shocked the world.
Man,
that's why he turned down Dave. He like, y'all offering shit that's almost my minimum already. I'm not fighting him. Y'all tripping. Like, if I can get 30, if Canelo can get 35 for fighting me, why he gonna fight David for 50? That don't make sense. He just gonna take the easy 35 and get this first round stoppage real quick.
Yeah, that's hey, so now that's why I keep saying I'm glad I'm having this conversation with y'all. And now when I get a little in the next 2 or 3 years, because even the niggas that I did for and I lost to, these niggas gonna be up. Like every time Pagan win, my ranking go up and shit. I'm gonna start telling niggas like, man, I was fighting niggas like this in my first year of boxing. Y'all gotta give me some more money.
Fact, though. That's right. A fact. That's what's going. Honestly, though, it's like that's what's going to help you though. Like even though you had your lows, that's what's going to help you because even though when you get to that part where you have to fight, like when you at the contender status and you can put yourself in position to fight world title, you're gonna kind of already have fought them guys. They just wasn't at the stage they at now. But it's like I already fought the people who y'all predicted to be at this level.
Yeah,
I just fought them when they was 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. But y'all expected all these guys to be contenders in 36
cause
months.
likely, cause
Like I just got in there with
likely,
these
like you say,
guys early.
all them niggas to stay undefeated, that'd be good for me.
No, facts. People gonna look back at that shit like that's a good negotiation, like a negotiation, motherfucking tactic. Just when you go in for negotiations, be like, look, I don't fought. For example, Pagan. Let's say he 10, 12-0 by the next time you go. You know what I'm saying? So shit. And it was a good ass fight. I damn near beat him.
Yeah. You see
No,
that last fight he had? That was a nice fight. He bit down on that one.
No, facts. I was at that bitch. Yeah, that was a good ass fight.
I like him. That's my nigga. We can make some more money one day. I like him. That's my boy.
No, he cool as hell. Yeah, and because he got that chill, humble personality too. But that last fight kind of showed that he got that dog in him too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He like, nigga, I'm a G, nigga. Come on.
Yeah, because he had to fight. It was if he didn't fight back, he was gonna lose. If he was gonna try to outbox him and shit, he was gonna lose. He had to dig deep and fight the man.
I ain't gonna lie, big bro. That nigga wasn't gonna lose in that arena.
No, hey, when you put it that way, I hear you saying.
Nah, I ain't gonna like. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact. Like I said, that's why. Like I said, your team gotta matter too, because your team can like petition for shit, like going to the conventions and shit like that. That's why that shit matter. Like you could get bumped over if your team don't go to the conventions and shit like that, and you actually have your team ask, "Can you, my fighter, be bumped up because of this win and that win?" To help you get bumped up. So it's like little shit that you gotta do to get bumped up.
Said that nigga not losing no motherfucking Salita Promotions, goddamn.
Fuck nah.
He said he was going to lose. He said he wasn't losing in that building. He could have
not. He had to get knocked out to lose that.
Yep, that's what I kept saying. Somebody was telling me, dog having a good fight, dog winning. I looked at that nigga like, boy, that nigga ain't winning shit.
No. He was gonna have to knock bro out to win that one. Now, when you said that, I had to think about that shit. Like, you right, you right.
Well, that's how it be though. But like I said, that's the like I said, that's why you just want to get in there as early as you. I will say though, the benefits of starting late in boxing though is you kind of come with your mind made up already. It's like if you got like if somebody boxed at 5. It's like you didn't want to box. No 5-year-old just said, "Yo, I'm going to the gym today." It's like somebody made you box. I don't care. Anywhere from 5 to 9, you didn't want to box. Somebody said you're going to the gym, and that's why you became a boxer.
Right.
So it's like, and when you start at 15, it's like you already made your mind up and like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want to do. So that's the good part about boxing late. I feel like.
Yeah, a lot of niggas forced into fighting.
If anybody who started young got forced to fight, like no 5-year-old was like, "Yo, I'm about to be," just woke up like, "Yo, take me to the." I'm about to train 7 days a week till I become world champion. Like I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what no story is told. No 5-year-old just did that. Your uncle, somebody took you to the gym. Then you fell in love with it. Then you said, "I want to come back."
Yeah, that's why I say now. If you do it like that though, that'd be a little different. Like, if they just bring you around, like don't be like you gotta do it, but shit, you ain't got no center. You got to be in the gym, shit. And you
even most people were even forced to do it. Like I ain't even going cap. Right now, I know right now, as you mean, I'm not a father, but I know right now all my kids fighting for sure, guaranteed. Y'all don't got no choice. It's what y'all doing. It's what y'all gonna grow up knowing y'all whole life. Y'all gonna get in this gym at once, so it's all y'all gonna know anyway. But it's like that's another thing. That's a way of forcing people. Sometimes they be like, I fell in love with it. No duh. They brought you around since you was 1. That's all you knew. No duh you gonna fall in love with it.
You really had no choice.
So it's like it's a bunch of forms of like that's why I said that should really be sounding nice when they tell their stories, but like all that shit is forcing. If you went in as a kid, you got forced. I don't care how you put it. No 8-year-old just woke up like, let's do it 6 days a week, and I'm gonna be world champion in 15 years. That's not how it works for no child. Even if you said you loved it at 5, no duh. He put you in the gym at 1. That's all you knew. No duh.
Then you know everybody that start real young, they always had like a little like a time where they be like, fuck this shit for a minute.
No, fact, yeah.
Word.
You just
Like you
do it
say,
so
nigga already.
fucking much.
If I started at 15, I really don't got time to
And that's
even
because they
think
ass
like
grew up
that.
and realized, like, oh shit, these niggas forced me to do this.
Yeah.
That's why.
Like, let me take a break to see if this is really what I want to do. For real, that's what
No
it be.
cap. I'm
You know,
trying to
really
tell
wanna do.
you, every kid got forced. Don't let them stories. I'm trying to tell you that shit. I don't care what you say. If you went in, if you was 12 or older, then you did it yourself. Anybody from 10 and under, about 8 and under, I'm gonna say you got forced. Even if you fell in love with it, if you went in the gym, you probably was 5 years in the boxing at 8. No duh, you fell in love with it.
Man.
No choice.
Like even if I hate my job, like I'm gonna find a way to go there. I'm not gonna be mad as shit every day just because I hate it. I'm still gonna go up there and have good days because I'm not gonna fuck my whole day up just because I hate the job. So it's like that's what it be. You eventually gonna love it. That's all you know.
Hey, you see little Ryan, y'all know Ryan from Hype?
Who?
Little
Uh,
heavyweight Ryan? Wait, he ain't no heavyweight now, but he having a pro debut tomorrow.
he on what card? Tank shit.
No, in Kentucky.
Okay. Oh, in Kentucky. Okay. Ryan, you say what dream he out of?
Hype. He over there with Dark Side and them.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Ryan. Yeah, I fuck with Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say I know y'all know Ryan.
No, Ryan, my dog. Yeah, we actually that's who one of our interviews is with, bro. Is Ryan.
Yeah.
This Tuesday? That's
Yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah, that's what Ryan.
Yeah. Shout out to little bro. That's my little brother, man. We started.
No, that's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog.
He about to go down there and do his thing. My nigga that got down to 78. That's why I said my bad. He ain't no heavyweight no more.
I was about to say he ain't that big, no.
Yeah, but we know when we was kids though in the amateurs, he was a heavyweight.
Okay, yeah.
He was big as hell. When we was like 12 and shit, that nigga was huge.
No, that's my nigga, Ryan. Yeah, that's my dog. I was just talking to because I think his birthday on Sunday or some shit.
He about to get it in. He down there right now. He just weighed in and shit.
Damn. I think what's his name on Instagram? The Real Rye, right?
Yeah, Son RY.
Yeah, yep, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Yep.
No, I ain't know he was doing his pro debut. No, yeah, I'm on his Instagram right now. He talking about he on his way to Kentucky.
Yep, he done weighed in and shit now.
Oh, see, I ain't even know. He ain't tell me that. I literally was just DMing him yesterday.
No, it's cool. That mean the interview gonna be a post fight, John.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I gotta so he fight tomorrow then. I ain't even know, though. That's crazy.
Let's actually make the interview better so we can ask him about it.
Yeah, how was the pro debut type shit?
Yeah. That actually make it way better actually.
No, I gotta put that on my story, man. I gotta post my guy on my story, man. I ain't know
he
he
was all right. Yeah, I was thinking my man, who I met. Oh yeah, I gotta say something about little bro in his pro debut.
Yeah, man. I ain't even know that. Cause I just watched. I think I watched this. It probably was his last amateur fight, and I think he lost. But he was in there cooking that boy, and they hold him.
Man, I remember he fought Nathan Lugo, bro.
Oh, did he? He fought Lugo?
Yeah.
How'd that go? Where was that at?
Where the fuck was that at, bro? This was a while ago. I want to say Atlanta or something. Somewhere in Georgia. Them niggas had a fight. Lugo won, but my nigga was getting nervous the whole week, showing the Instagram clips and shit. But my nigga Ryan went out there and stepped off the bell. Sting! He went out there and stepped. Dog that ended up winning though, but everybody kept saying he was gonna get stopped. Bro, like y'all got me fucked up.
No, he can go for real. He got his jab. No, he got like a perfect jab. That bitch.
He long as hell. He long as fuck.
Yeah, his arms he got good reach on him.
I be sparring that nigga all the time. He long as fuck.
No, yeah, we got the interview with bro on Tuesday. That's why, because I asked him to do it this weekend. That's why he was like, "Can we do it in the week?" But he ain't say because I had a fight. The nigga, so, he just talking about my birthday on Sunday. He ain't say because I had a fight on Saturday.
My boy probably trying to have something to talk about.
So,
I gotta have something to talk about.
No, that's definitely
that's facts though. That makes sense now though. Now that I'm thinking about it, because Yeah, we can add now. It's something. It's a talking point now. We could. That's pretty much probably what we gonna talk about. How the fuck was your debut? You feel me?
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
so.
No, I fuck with Dark Side and them though. They cool as hell over there.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're my guys. That's my fam for sure.
Yeah, Coach Mo, cool motherfucker.
That's the fam for sure.
Oh yeah, Coach Mo. Yeah, Coach Mo. He be getting niggas right though. I fuck with Coach Mo. I wanted to go to their gym. They just so damn far.
Yeah, they shit.
They shit like 45 minutes away from me. I'm like, bro, I can't make this drive every day, bro. That shit cooked, dog. Cause that bitch, even from work, I work downtown. That bitch still 45 from that bitch. I'm like, fuck.
No, hell no. That bitch ain't
Bro, that bitch like 30
45.
minutes, bro. That bitch like 35 though. That bitch like 35 from
Cause
downtown.
they right off the freeway.
Bro, that bitch like 30, bro. 30, cause bro, I went there after work one day because I did like one of the gym episodes we be doing and shit.
Yeah.
I need one of them hats too. I went there after work one day.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, and then and I'm like, okay, how far is this motherfucker? Bro, that bitch was definitely like 30, 35 minutes, dog. That bitch was far as hell.
Yeah, that bitch out there.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Then I went back to the crib. I'm like, bro, I put it in my GPS. That shit said like 47 minutes. I'm like, fuck.
Shit, that's an hour. Anything that say 40 something, that should basically be an hour to me.
That's an hour to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Anything 40 and up, that should register an hour in my brain. I ain't even gonna lie.
When I ain't even care. You be messing with bro in there too. What's my man's name? I think we about to do an interview with him too, actually.
Who that? Joe.
What's his name, bro? I know
Josiah?
his name. No, we fuck with Josiah too. That's our, Joe, my guy though. Yeah, I fuck with Joe.
Joe, Huss.
The nigga, his name. Well, I don't know if he still be in there. No, he looked like he go to Weavers now.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. His name like Grandbaby or something.
Yeah, him. Yeah. No, yeah, he cool too. He can scrap a little bit too.
Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, but for sure, bro. No, we appreciate you for hopping on, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. You know I got y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, you already know. You welcome anytime, dog. When we talking boxing and shit, we might tap on. I might probably hit you up just to come talk some boxing with us.
All right, bro.
Better. I'm gonna hit you up too, man. I need one of them hats or a T-shirt or something, man.
All right, love.
Better.
Yeah.
All right, be safe, bro. Yeah, I'm about to say we definitely about to drop the merch, man.